What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. I just got called into the skipper's office before going into the next series. We're going to go this way. Okay. Saying, no, you're not doing so good. 3:30 this month. Yep. Okay. Performance gains to contact. Okay. All right. Performance gains to power. Okay. So, is that it? Just saying, hey, you're not doing so hot. Keep going. All right. Damn it. I thought I was going to AAA. But instead, we're going into this 6-game series with Arkansas Travelers. So here we go. First game of the series. I'm batting cleanup, 292, the batting average for me coming into this one. So let's see what I can do here. Hopefully do a little bit better. Top of the first, 1-0 ball game already. Sod Poodles in the lead. Nobody on, 2 away. PV House on the mound for Arkansas. He hits 94 with his 4-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped into right field, but that's going to get caught. Right fielder makes the play there. And that ends things here in the top of the first. 1 pitch, 1 out is all it takes. So there we go. We're moving on. We come back top of the fourth. Tied at 1 run apiece now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody on, nobody out. PV House still on the mound for Arkansas. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, had me out in front of a curveball. Got me hook, line, and sinker. There we go. 0-1 count after not making contact with that swing. And a 4-seamer off the inside corner, swung on, got a piece, fouled it away, late swing to boot, and we have an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Next pitch, low and away with a slider, ways away as a matter of fact, 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch, low and inside with a 4-seamer, 2-2 the count. Come on, big guy, we've worked it back to even. Let's see what we can do here with the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball to right field, now down the line. Right fielder makes the play over in the corner. He did not run out of room. And that is out number 1 here in the top of the fourth. Got a couple of F9s on my line score now. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. Tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in for a fielding opportunity. Runner on first, nobody out. 0-2 pitch on the way to Salvatore. And that one is going to get into left field for a hit. Throw to me at third. Prevents the runners from advancing. So runners on first and second with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. We come back top of the sixth. Still tied at 1 run apiece. I'm in 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. And PV House is still on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat from him is above the zone with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. I've grounded into 12 double plays in this already young season. So the 1-0 pitch from PV House. Inside with a 4-seamer at the knees, and it's a 2-0 count to start this at-bat. Come on, big guy. Put it in the zone. That's not it. 4-seamer off the inside corner again. This time at the top of the zone. And we have a 3-0 count in a hurry. We should probably take all the way on this 3-0 pitch. Let's see what happens. Yep, inside again with a 4-seamer, and it's first base for free. We'll take the walk. 2-1 the score when we come back top of the 8th. The Sod Poodles are trailing now. Runner on second, 2 away, and I'm standing in against Crabiel. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 87 on the circle change, mind you, 89 on his circle change. Gosh, on the cutter. I can't talk. First pitch. Below the knees on the outer third, 1-0 the count. I have that weird feeling they're not going to pitch to me much here. The 1-0 pitch now from Crabiel. Oh, got me to reach for a cutter off the plate away, and it's a 1-1 count. That's not going to help the vision out any. Not going to help the old batting average either if I keep that up. The 1-1 pitch now. Inside and low with a circle change. 2-1 the count. Should be 3-0, but I couldn't lay off that cutter. The 2-1 pitch. Inside again with a 4-seamer this time. 3-1 the count. We might just have to take all the way on this one just for good measure. And the 3-1 pitch from Crabiel. inside. First base for free on a cutter off the inside corner. And that's 2 walks for me in this game. We'll take it. And I don't think we did win. 5-2 the final score. Sod Poodles take the winning game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2, shall we? You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Top of the first, 289 the batting average for me. And I got 5 home runs now, leading the Sod Poodles. No score, runner on first, 1 away, and I'm batting 3rd in the order. We get a dynamic challenge. Advancing the runner will get program stars. Let's do it. Abbott is on the mound for Arkansas. He only hits 95 with his 4-seamer, and that's the only thing he's got that's quick. First pitch, right down the middle. We jack it to deep right field, but it's going to get caught short of the warning track. And that lazy fly ball is all it takes for out number 2, so call that one an F9 for those of you keeping track at home. We come back top of the 3rd, runner on first, 2 away this time, still no score, and I'm standing in 0 for 1 today, 0 for 3 on the series. Abbott still on the mound for Arkansas. First pitch of the at-bat from him. That's a chopper to short. There's a double play if we only had 2 outs to surrender. They go the short way to second to get the 3rd out, and that's all she wrote for the top of the 3rd. We're moving on, still no score. Top of the 5th, we come back yet again at the plate. No score. Runner on first, 1 away. Abbott still on the mound. So, first pitch of the at-bat in this inning. Chopper to second. Double play, 4, 6, and 3. There you go. Double play number 13 on the season for me is now completed. And that retires the side. Not the way we want that to go. All right, bottom of the 6th. It's a 1-0 ball game now. Sod Poodles are in the lead. Runner on first, nobody out for Arkansas. And Arroyo's at the plate for them. He's hitting 0 for 2 on the day, but 280 on the season. So let's see if we can turn 2 in this one. The 0-2 pitch, actually. Could be a ground ball to me. We'll flip to the second baseman. Throw to first in time. We go around the horn. 5-4-3, the double play. That empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. I like it. We come back top of the 8th, 1-0 ball game still. I am 0 for 3 on the day. 284 the batting average now after not getting a hit in this series yet. Kingsbury is on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 93 on a 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from the right-hander. Sent out to right field. Is that going to get down for a hit? It is not. I get robbed yet again. Another F9 for me. And that is a quick and painless first out for the Travelers. Bottom of the 9th, still a 1-0 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away, and Solak is at the plate with the 2-2 count. We're looking for that double play ball. All we need is a simple ground ball, and we'll make it happen. Take the win, 1-0. The pitch is grounded right to me. We're going to throw to second. There's 1. To first for 2, and the Sod Poodles win game number 2 by a final score of 1-0. Very much a low-scoring affair there, and we've won the first 2 games of this series. And we're going to move on to game number 3, do so fairly quickly and see what we can do there. Maybe get our first base hit of the series. It all depends on if that right fielder will let one hit the turf or not. Here we are, top of the 1st, batting 3rd in the order. Runner on first, 1 away. Rodriguez on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 96 on the sinker. 90, what is that, 8? 98 on the 4-seamer. Wow, okay. First pitch of the at-bat. A circle change just off the inside corner at the knees. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Rodriguez. And it's a sinker that I send out to right field. Right fielder runs out of room, though. Can't make the play. 0-2 the count after that one finds the seats down the right field line. The 2-strike pitch is low and inside with a sinker. 1-2 the count after not offering it that one. It's about time I let one go outside of the zone, huh? The 1-2 pitch now from Rodriguez. Inside yet again with a circle change. That evens up the count at 2-2. Come on, big fella. One good pitch. That's all I need. That's not it. Circle change inside, and it's a full count, 3-2. We're looking at a payoff pitch here in the top of the 1st inning already. And a 4-seamer just above the knees. Got a piece, fouled it away. We're doing the payoff pitch one more time here. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Below the knees with a sinker, and I get first base for free after 7 pitches. We'll take that. Runners on first and second, only one out here in the top of the first. We come back top of the fourth. It's a 2-0 ball game. Travelers in the lead in this one. Nobody out, nobody on, and I'm standing in with a 282 batting average. Let's see what I can do against Rodriguez here as the first pitch from him is below the knees with a sinker. We have a 1-0 count. I have fallen to number 91 on the top prospects list. Oh, we got to do better than that. First 1-0 pitch is a sinker in the zone. Got a piece and fouled that off. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch from Rodriguez. Come on, big fella. Wow, that was above my head. 2-1 the count. How did the catcher catch that one? I have no idea. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat, though. In the zone, sinker just above the knees on the outer third. It's fouled away, and the count moves to 2-2. Come on, big shoots. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Put it in the zone, baby. That's not in the zone. Sinker chopped to the first baseman. He takes it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted, and that is the first out here in the top of the fourth. Top of the sixth, we come back to a runner on first. Nobody out. 4-0 ball game. Travelers in the lead. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. We still have Rodriguez on the mound, and the first pitch from him is to the second baseman. He knocks it down, can't quite get it, and he still got me at first. Are you kidding me? So runner on second, 1 away. Kind of a sacrifice of sorts. That's better than a double play, I suppose. 4-2 the score now, top of the seventh. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Still an 0 for on the series. Bizzardo is now on the mound for the Travelers, though. First pitch from him is a four-seamer just below the knees. And his four-seamer will top out at 97 miles an hour. He also has a splitter that'll hit 91. Sinker at 97. Slider only at 85. Oh, four-seamer above the zone. Swung on, fouled away. And the count moves to 1-1. Come on, big guy. One little pitch. That's all you need to make. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer just above the zone on the inside corner, and we have a 1-2 count. Man, he's obliterating me with that fastball right now. And he got me out in front with a slider at only 82 miles an hour. So the count stays at 1-2 after I somehow got a piece of that one and fouled it off. The next pitch, outside with a slider, 2-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Make a mistake over the heart of the plate. You can do this. Oh, no, slider off the outside corner. I thought he was going to go fastball. He did not. And there's a K next to my name in this one. That is the first strikeout I've had in this series, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know down in the comments if I did strike out before this and I just don't remember it. We come back top of the ninth. We are trailing 5-4. Nobody out, nobody on. Kuhn on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Slider only hits 88. First pitch of the at-bat. Gets the call with the four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Come on, big fella. The 0-1 pitch from Kuhn. Come on, buddy. You can do it. That one's low and away with a two-seamer, and we have a 1-1 count after watching that one go by. Third pitch of the at-bat here in the top of the ninth. Come on. Make the pitch, bud. Another one low and away. 2-1 the count. I tell you, it's almost nerve-wracking not swinging at pitches, but it's what you got to do here in Double-A. He sends one down the middle. It goes out to left center field. Center fielder makes the play, and the offer for me at the plate continues. Wow. This is frustrating. What do I got to do to buy a hit? And the Travelers win game number 3. Final score 5-4. So we're going to move on to game number 4. Let's see if we can get rid of that over. Man, I got to do better at the plate or I am not going to find my way into AAA. Top of the first, nobody out, nobody on. I'm sorry, no score. Nobody's on base, 2 outs, and Davila is on the mound for the Travelers here. He hits 92 on the sinker, 91 on the cutter. Nothing else quick. Okay, first pitch of the at-bat. Why did I swing at a cutter up above the zone like that? I'll never know, but we fouled it away, and we have an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch. That's ripped to left field. Goodbye, baseball. No chance of that one coming back. We finally get rid of the offer by hitting a long ball here in the first inning of game number 4. And, yeah, home run number 6 of the season. 412 feet. Hot diggity. All right, we're going to come back bottom of the first. Bases loaded, only 1 out. We are leading 1-0 after that home run. Packard is at the plate for the Travelers, hitting .282. Currently riding a 9-game hitting streak. And let's see what he can do with an 0-2 pitch here. We really need the double play. Let's see what we get. The 0-2 pitch from Ciccone. Grounded to me. We're going to throw to second. There's 1. There's 2. 5-4-3, the double play that ends the first inning. That right there's a thing of beauty. And we preserve a 1-0 lead after getting out of the bases loaded jam. Top of the second, I'm back to the plate for the second time today. 4-0 the score. Sod Poodles in the lead. Runner on first, 2 away, and we still have Davila on the mound. First pitch from him is a sinker outside at only 89 miles an hour. 1-0 the count for me now. The 1-0 pitch. A swung on and miss as the pitch was high. They got him at second, and that's all she wrote for the top of the second. Trying to steal the base, and that's the third out. All right. Top of the third, we come back. Still 4-0. I'm 1 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on this time around, and Davila is on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Well inside and got me. How about that? 1 pitch is all it takes to get first base for free. We come back. Top of the fourth again. 5-0 the score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm 1 for 1 on the day with a homer and a hit by pitch. We're going to try to get on base after taking the first pitch to get those program stars. Kowar is now on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 99 on the four-seamer. But that's all he's got that's quick. Taking all the way here on pitch number 1. Good thing, too, up and away with a four-seamer. And we have a 1-0 count. Can't remember if I have to get a hit or if I just have to get on base. I don't know. 1-0 pitch. Low and inside with a four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count. Come on, big fella. 1 good pitch is all I need. That's all it takes. 2-0 pitch. Inside makes it 3-0. Man, they don't want to face me at the plate and give me anything worth swinging at here. We're going to take all the way on this 3-0 pitch unless he floats one in here. Yep, taking all the way on that four-seamer, and it's a walk on 4 pitches. First base is free, and I succeeded in the dynamic challenge. So, still top of the fifth, 8-0 the score. Runner on first, 2 outs. I'm standing in yet again in this inning, 1 for 1 on the day, and Castano is on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 94 with his four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him is a four-seamer below the knees. That's a 1-0 count to start things here in this at-bat. Next pitch from Castano. Oh, why did I swing at that? Ground ball to the first baseman. Takes it to the bag himself. And that's all she wrote for the 5th inning. Not a good pitch to swing at. Not a good one at all. So, we're going to come back bottom of the 5th, 8-0 ball game. Pete at the plate for the Travelers, only hitting .230 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Ciccone. And it's a ground ball to me at third. We'll pick that up. Throw to first. Will be in plenty of time. And there's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. 8-1 the score. Now we come back top of the 8th. I'm 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 12 on the series. Castano's still on the mound for the Travelers in this one, so the first pitch of this at-bat with nobody on and 1 away is a ground ball to the right side. First baseman knocks it down, throws to Castano, cover in the bag, and that's all she wrote for out number 2. Man, I just cannot buy a hit unless it's over the fences here. What the heck? Bottom of the 9th, 8-1 ball game, 2 outs, nobody on, 1-1 pitch on the way to Pete, who's 1 for 2 on the day. And this one's popped into shallow left field. Shortstop makes the play, and that's all she wrote. Sod Poodles win the game. Final score of 8-1. Oh, let's see. Yeah, 1 for 13 on the series for me. That is not a good 2-run home run in the first. No, that was a solo, sir, but thank you for playing. We're going to move on to the next game. Lots of green showing up there on the bars, so that's a good thing. We're still getting better, just not doing great yet. All right, top of the first, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order, batting average down to a 277 after going 1 for 13 so far. Joyce on the mound for the Travelers hits 90 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. And the first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a curveball in the dirt off the plate away. And it's an 0-1 count. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate away with a changeup again. We let that one go by, though, so the count moves to 1-1. Looking for some of that fastball action from him. Well, there's one, but it's low and away with a four-seamer, and the count moves to 2-1. Next pitch, inside with a four-seamer, 3-1 the count. I got to remember to let these pitchers dig their own hole because they're really good at it at this level. A little floater into right field. Right fielder makes the play. It's a late swing, comes back to bite me in the butt yet again. That's all she wrote for the top of the first. We're going to come back top of the fourth. The Travelers are up 1-0. Nobody on, one away, and Joyce is still on the mound for the Travelers. First pitch from him lined over the third baseman's head. He can't get a glove on it, so we have a single and finally hit number 2. Holy mackerel. There we go. Finally breaking up some offers without hitting a home run. Bottom of the fourth, we're tied at 1 run apiece. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. Pete is at the plate for the Travelers. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a double. Let's see what we can do here with the 1-1 pitch from Pilkington. We're going to throw to first. We'll get him. Yep. That's all she wrote. A little 5-3 putout action there. That ends the inning and gets us out of yet another bases-loaded jam in this episode. Top of the sixth, I come back to the plate, 2 outs, nobody on. Joyce still on the mound for the Travelers. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of the at-bat from him. Oh, we're popping up a four-seamer to the home plate. Dang it. Catcher makes the play, and the top of the sixth is over. We're moving on to the bottom half, still tied at 1 run apiece. Top of the eighth, Sod Poodle's now holding a 2-1 lead. I'm standing in with a 1 for 3 line score so far. Runner on first, nobody out. Alfred on the mound for the Travelers. He hits 97 with the four-seamer, 93 on the two-seamer. Slider only 88. The first pitch from him is a four-seamer. Lazy fly ball to the right fielder. He barely has to move to get a glove on that. And that is a wasted first out here in the top of the eighth. We're going to move on, bottom of the ninth. 2-1 the score still. Sod Poodles have a 1-run lead here at Franco Park. Nobody out, nobody on, and Hunt is at the plate for the Travelers. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .354 on the season. Holy cow. The 1-1 pitch on the way here from reliever Stumpo. And we're going to be able to make a play out of that one. Diving stop by me, right into the glove, hop up, throw to first, from my butt. And then we get him out. 1 away now in the bottom of the ninth. That's all she wrote for that one. 2-1 the final score. Sod Poodles take the win and have now won the series. We currently lead the series 4-1, so let's move on to the 6th and final game of this series. I'm going to get a little drink while this one's loading in here because I've been doing a lot of talking here. All right, top of the first, we come back to it here. I'm standing in, batting third in the order, .277 the batting average, nobody on, 2 away, and Peavy House is back on the mound here for the Travelers. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Goes off speed, and I send it right back up the middle, and we're going to start this game off with a single in the first inning. Another base hit, never hurts. The old batting average is taking a beating here in this series. So we'll take that. Top of the third, we're standing in for the second time today. Batting average up to a .280 now. Peavy House still on the mound. 2 outs, nobody on. Here we go, pitch number 33 of the game. And a slider just off the outside corner had me a little bit out in front. And it's fouled away for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch from Peavy House. Not going after that curveball, way outside. So that makes for a 1-1 count after watching that one go by. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Check swing on a slider off the plate away, but not checked in time. And that is a 1-2 count. That is unfortunate. Next pitch is a four-seamer well above the zone there to even up the count again at 2-2. He has not hit the zone yet in this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outside corner, and that strikeout ends the top of the third. So there's another K next to my name. That's adding to the season total. Top of the fifth, we come back. Travelers are up 3-0. Runners on first and second, 2 away. Peavy House still on the mound for Arkansas. First pitch of this at-bat is well above the zone with a four-seamer, 1-0 the count. Come on, big fella. One good pitch is all I need, but this 1-0 pitch is below the knees with a four-seamer. Makes the count 2-0. I know he doesn't want to put one in the zone and have me put it in the cheap seats to tie the game. The 2-0 pitch below the knees again with a four-seamer. The count moves to 3-0. We're going to take all the way here on this 3-0 pitch, unless he floats one in there. Come on, big guy. Yeah, four-seamer on the inside corner gets the call, so the count moves to 3-1. That's all right, way better than grounding out. The 3-1 pitch now from Peavy House. We foul off a four-seamer just above the zone, and the count is full at 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Come on, big fella. It's above the zone. He has walked me to load the bases with 2 away here in the top of the fifth. It's still 3-0 as we come back bottom of the fifth. And Pagliarini is at the plate for the Travelers. Man, that name was tough to say. .261 the batting average for him as he's 0 for 1 on the day. With a runner on first, nobody out, full count in this at-bat. We're looking for a little double play ball here as Lynn kicks and deals. And that's going to be a 5, 4, and 3 double play. We go around the horn to erase the base runners and put 2 outs on the board in their place. Moving on, bottom of the sixth, 1 out, nobody on, 0-2 count for Solak, who's 1 for 2 on the day. He had a 3-run homer to be the only run scored so far in this one. He's hitting .316 on the season, so not doing too shabby here in Double-A. The 0-2 pitch on the way to him. It's a ground ball right to me at third. We'll throw to first. Come on. We get him by a step, and that is the second out here in the bottom of the sixth. Man, I really need some arm strength here or something. Top of the seventh, we come back to a runners on first and second, 2 away. Castano on the mound for the Travelers now. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. And the first pitch of the at-bat had me out in front of a curveball just above the knees. That is sent foul down the third base line, and we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Castano. Outside with a curveball. That evens up the count at 1-1. Come on, big fella. I think you're the guy I hit a home run off of earlier in this series. Let's see if we can do this again. The 1-1 pitch. Way above the zone with a curveball. 2-1 the count. All right. We can do this here. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat now from Castano. Below the knees and in the dirt. Blocked well by the catcher, though. So we have a 3-1 count. Runners still standing on first and second. Could it be we're going to get walked to load the bases again? Let's see. 3-1 pitch. Ripped just over the right fielder's head. The first baseman's head and into right field. So it's just a single. No runs scored, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away here in the top of the seventh. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 5-0 ball game now. The Travelers have the lead. Runners on second and third, 2 away for Salvatore. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 5 for 14 on the series. But he has an 0-1 count here in this at-bat. Sod Poodle's reliever Hill kicks and deals. And he bunts one down the third base line. We're going to try to get that to first. Maybe it'll happen. Not going to be in time. Oh, we did get him. Wow, I thought he beat that one out most definitely. So that's an intriguing bunt for a hit failure there, and that ends the 7th inning. Apparently the Crackerjack didn't do him any favors at all. We go to the end of the game, and the Travelers win this one 5-0, but the Sod Poodles win the series 4-2. But that's going to be all she wrote for this series. Also going to be all she wrote for this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.